Over the almost 10 years Dead by Daylight has been out, we have had countless DLC releases and new characters added to the game, and as this video is released, we currently have access to 41 killers. All of these killers vary in strengths and weaknesses across multiple aspects, but overall there are a lot of killers that are stronger and a lot cooler than others. For this exact reason, some characters don't get paid a lot of attention by the community or the developers, causing them to be almost forgotten about. In this video, I'm going to explore some of Dead by Daylight's most forgotten killers that have been left in the dust over the years, talk a little about why I personally think they've been forgotten about, and try out some cool builds on the characters. Let me know your thoughts on these forgotten killers in the comments, and please enjoy the games. Pre-warning, these ones got a little bit rough near the end. Okay, here we go. We're going to start out with the Houndmaster. Honestly, I think one of Dead by Daylight's most unfortunate killers. She had such a buggy start, which I think... what the f*** led her to a... what am I playing against? But I think, honestly, Houndmaster had a really... oh, not quite. Really buggy start, which, just, I don't know, led her to get forgotten about, in my opinion. I have Juglet's build here. This is one of my... I think this is a really cool Houndmaster build he has here. It's like a Terror Radius build. If the dog's by your side, there's a, hold up. Nice, beautiful. But yeah, if the dog's by my side, I have a pretty big Terror Radius. And the goal is to pretty much just use a bunch of Terror Radius perks. But also what we're doing in this video is just talking about what happened to this killer. We've got a bunch of killers here today that I think have just been pretty forgotten about over the not too long amount of time that some of them have been out. And it's a bit of a shame. Some of it's behavior's fault, some of it's just... that's just the way the cookie fucking crumbles. Honestly, in my opinion, I think Houndmaster sort of died because she had a really buggy start. And, I think that kind of just made people forget about her, which is a shame, because I think she's a really cool killer. There you go, we got the kill there. Beautiful! The goal of today's video is to just explore some of Dead by Daylight's most forgotten about killers, and honestly, hopefully get some of you guys to maybe pick them up and give them a go yourself, because this is a cool build, definitely on Houndmaster. All the perks I have are Terror Radius based, and what they'll do... hold up, someone's over there. What they'll do is... grab her. Beautiful. Because my Terror Radius is so big with distressing, we're going to stop people from healing. And as you can see on the left, it's clearly working. So these guys are not getting any heals off at all. I'm going to slowly try and win this. I think someone's here. No, not quite. Well, they're going to 3-gen themselves. Oh, not quite. We've got 2 people here, though, we can run for. One cut through. Leon's dead zoned, though. I don't know what the f*** I'm doing. We're gonna zone it this side. Perfect. Just zoning there. They might get a heal off here just because I'm so far away. Yeah, they're going to. We do get a hook, though. That's 2 hooks at 3 gens. Not doing too great here, but most of the killers we're playing today, I'm not very good at, to be honest. But the video's the video, and we're gonna try and play some of Dead by Daylight's most forgotten killers. I think that one's finished, but we're gonna send our dog to it anyway, so we have the furthest path. They're over this way. Oh, one crossed. I should probably stay around here. Oh. Who was that? Yoichi. Okay, we'll let that go off. Good sidestep. This guy's playing well. Fake it again. Come back round. This is going to be an M1 here. Perfect. And that's a mend as well. We're going to... do I go for the Meg? I think I go for Yoichi. Oh, not quite. I want to zone him inside this way, which he's going to go around the outside and it's going to get him killed. But I look, you don't have my dog back yet, so we're going to pull it up here. He stunned it. Fair play. Gonna listen. That should be it. Beautiful. Nice kill there. And there's a big Infectious Fright, so we have information. I thought I'd bring Phantom Fear and Infectious here just for a little bit more info. And having a Terror Radius affects both of these perks here, so might send it to that one over there and just check on it. I know someone's here. There you go. Yep. We've affected someone over that side of the map who's probably doing that gen. Oh, what? Why'd you stay? I did not expect that. I want my dog back here. There you go. Grabbed her. I don't know why I'm mind gaming. I thought she could vault with the dog on her. Beautiful, though. This is very good here. Honestly, hold up. Perfect. Now that is a mend on the lorry. Good pace here. We're doing well. She didn't stay, so I'm not going to play this. We're going to go back to the hook. And there's a Phantom Fear. Both of them are over there. They're going to come in for the save here. I could camp. I don't really need to win this game here. I think if I just get a hook, they're going to go over, cross, and get the save. And I can just go back. I can probably win this one. Houndmaster's fun, though. It's a shame that she got forgotten about as much as she did. I think another reason probably is the fact that she doesn't have great skins. She doesn't have the greatest skins, but she's such a cool character. Oh, I killed her. Nice. I just find it a massive shame that she got forgotten about. I do find this killer probably one of the most fun of the recent killers. She just had a rough start, which has put her in a pretty bad position. This is good, though. Who's flashing at me there? Please be the Oichi. You silly boy. What? What are you pointing at? Oh, hello. Fake that. What the fuck? That was weird. I could win here, but I think I'm just going to play it as nice as possible so I have a little bit more time to sort of just talk about this killer, because we're going to be covering about 5 killers today, of which I think they're all unfortunately forgotten about in DVD. And we're going to kind of just be talking about maybe why they were forgotten, because we don't know, but we can make assumptions, right? Oh. Wow, that was really good. We're going to go for Leon here, actually. Okay. Good dodge there. Maybe I get my dog back. Perfect. He's going to throw this on the dog. Nice. We'll pick Yoichi here. Phantom Fear Infectious has actually put in a lot of work this game. I didn't expect it to be as good as it is. I'm getting a hell of a lot of info. I might actually make a video on maybe a killer that works a little bit better with this. And just cover it entirely. This is a really cool build. Don't think I've gotten this many explosion noises in one game in my life. Okay, that's another death hook. Okay, there you go. I was going to say if I were these guys, I would have gone over this way towards Shaq, but Phantom Fear revealing us there. Oh, that grabbed her, but she's stunned out of it there. Nice. And then I think we just leave it for the 4K here. I can't risk this guy getting hatch. Come back round. Nice grab, dude. This killer's nowhere near as buggy as she was on release. Everyone used to hate on this killer so much because she had such a terribly buggy release, but she's fine now. Honestly, she feels so much better than she used to. It's quite sad seeing how underplayed she is. Hopefully, a little bit of gameplay there can maybe turn your guys' heads and make you give her a go. She's fun. But that is it for our first forgotten killer, the Houndmaster. Let's take a step onto another. GG's. Do a Gen Leon, maybe? I mean, the Leon got the maximum points, so... This is probably one of my favorite builds in the entire game. When I used to stream on Twitch, I would run this, like, near enough every stream. It is called Chag, Chase Hag. You are 7.5% faster no matter what the entire game, due to Waterlogged shoe. And the plan is, we've got a bunch of speed perks. I'm mind game this, I should win it. Yep, because I'm so fast. Oh, what? Good mind game. She's quite small, Hag, actually. I'm just realizing how small she is, but look how fast we are. But the aim of the video, though, we're covering the fact that Hag is also another quite forgotten killer. She has a pretty low pick rate. I think no one really plays her anymore. For how early she came out, too. She has a pretty big history of being one of Dead by Daylight's first DLC killers. But no one seems to play her anymore. And honestly, for good reason. In my opinion, why Hag is sort of forgotten. I think the fact that she's 110 normally is probably a big factor. I think her main playstyles are quite boring. You know, I feel like most tags you see are just... Oh, damn, these guys are gem rushing me. But most tags you see have, like, similar builds that are never actually that fun to play against. I feel like playing against a Hag almost just feels like a chore. I think I make this. I actually do. Oh my god, that's brutal. There's Chase Hag for you, boys. But yeah, I just feel like Hag has a pretty boring playstyle. For most Hag players, don't really play her in a fun way. It's kind of just camping gens with what's that one add-on? Rusty Shackles. I don't know. In my opinion, I don't think she is that fun to play unless you're playing something like Chase Hag here. This is probably her most fun build. And go back here, maybe catch someone off guard. Who's it? Who's this? Don't really want to go for her because she's my obsession, but we have Rapid now, so we might as well stick it. Maybe I make it. Let her throw that. Oh, well played. Place a trap here. And she runs away, look, because she thinks I'm playing normal hag. That's the plan. I think here, though, we're just going to fake it and go back for ace. Yeah, we'll go back for ace here. Fake it this way. Do I make this? No, this is Gabriel. This isn't even ace. Don't know if I make this, though. Yeah, I do now. You can see how much faster we are than the survivors. By a long shot. Look at that. Especially with perks like Rapid, too. You look infinitely faster than everyone. Super fun, though. I just kind of wish hag players played in a more fun playstyle. I think that is probably the only reason she's forgotten about, is because she's a little bit bored. I fucking knew it. I was going to say, where did your scratch marks go, buddy? I'm not one to force playstyles on anyone, really. You play the game how you want, right? It's a fun game. You play exactly how you want. If people don't like it, they don't like it. But I think hag was probably forgotten about just because of this sort of... The traps do influence a pretty rough playstyle for survivors to deal with. That's no reason why we can't have fun. Chase Hag is probably one of the most fun builds in the game, in my opinion. Oh, we'll go for Alan here. See if I can catch this, maybe. I think he's running into a dead zone, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing. We've got a very open wait, it's GG. You know what? I want to yap a bit more. I could have ended that there. I just realized, but we're going to just keep going with the Chase Hag. When the gens go and you start to get Noed and stuff activating, that's when the build really activates. That's why this build gets pretty fun. Okay, Ace going for the safe here. We can probably get a trade. She's going to run at me. We go round. Double back. Like, bro, I get it. Like, go for Ace here. None of this should be open. Maybe Deadard. He's looking back at me quite a bit. No Deadard. Alright, 5 stacks to Biffle. This is a very, very stompy game. We are destroying these guys. I do think as well, I don't know how you guys feel about it. I think Hag's skins are a little bit underwhelming too. She has a few cool ones, but I do think her skins are slightly underwhelming in comparison to some people. Oh, he runs to that. I would have made that if I held W. He's going to throw that. You do not make that, buddy. He does. Fair play. Good read on the distance. Well done, my friend. He's really? Pretty sure my traps in this build give 9% hinder if someone steps through them. Okay, he runs back to this pallet. Good pathing. Oh, wow. This guy's reading me, huh? Holds W, though. Oh, nice Deadard. We catch him instantly, though. That's disgusting. This is the pure dead hard counter build. What do you do about that? Okay, someone has activated a trap there somehow. I'm pretty sure this add-on literally stops traps from being activated, so I don't know how that's possible. I should probably use the purple add-on a bit more as well. I have the one that blocks doorways, but these guys aren't really pathing anywhere where it would be useful for me. Might try this. Someone's in here. Maybe? Nice. Beautiful hit there. I'm going to do this. And we'll just pick him up. So I can come back in here nice and easy and just kick that gen. Then honestly, I might just try and block some of the door. Oh, someone finished it. They're going to go out the front though. They did. They're trapped. They are trapped in here. That's some add-on worth. Everyone passed that like that. That was so obvious. Okay. Then we'll double back round. Go through this way. And full commit. It's on my obsession, but it's okay. I think this game's already won. It doesn't really matter if I'm going for the obsession. But yeah, this is a super fun hag build. Definitely a way to make her a little bit more fun and not just rely on that sort of trap teleporting strategy, which I guess it's cool, but most killers in the game nowadays have some sort of teleport, and it's just not that unique, you know? These guys are cooking. Yep, perfect. Okay, you're fucked. We're going to fake around this way. Yep. Does he even make that? I'm 10%. Oh, barely makes it. Oh, that was so satisfying, though. Okay, right. You... I was going to say, you've just frozen yourself at a pallet with Speed Hag. Not the move, buddy. We're going to go for Gabriel here. Try and maintain some stacks. Probably could have hit that, actually. There you go. That's a kill. Yeah, they still aren't playing around the build at all. Deadard. Deadard. That was obvious. If he stared at me anymore, he would have fucking pierced a hole in my eye. What the fuck? There you go. Force her into that pallet, and this should be GG. Oh, I should have trapped that. What a game, dude. Hag proven to be way more fun than she looks. That is our second Forgotten Killer of the day. We're going to move on to some more, I think, widely recognized as Forgotten Killers in the next few games here. Because there are some killers that you pretty much almost never see, and when you do see, you're kind of just like, oh shit, they're still in the game. Because they are that low of a pick rate, you know what I mean? But GG's. Well played to these guys. Brought an RPD. That probably would have been better for me with all the tight doorways, to be fair. And we've only gone and gotten a map as well. No way. We're on the artist for this game. I've got a pretty, I think, in my opinion, probably some of the most synergizing perks with artist. It's a bit too little there. I'm gonna just follow this guy. But these perks kind of work with artist as a character. So we've got these. I think I'm just gonna wait here. There you go. Caught him. Beautiful down, baby. That's a good start. I put it right in the window there as well. So if he walks past close, he gets swarmed. Beautiful, though. I like that. That's a good start. We're going to go Bosh. 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 Bit too late there. I think we do. You know what? I need this. Because I need more projectiles in my life. Huh! Not quite. Can I slingshot this? I wonder if I remember how slingshotting works. I do like that. Oh, they've run away now. I got both of them, though. I didn't get what I wanted, but I did hit both of them. Walk straight through on that Sable there. We've got Surveillance and Discordance, so I can maybe try and slingshot if I know how. I don't really... If she goes Shaka, I'm going to turn around. Yeah, I'm going to turn around. Actually, I'm on Artist. What am I doing? What am I fucking doing? There's a hit. We should get our stuff up in a second. Zone her all the way over here. And push her back the other way. The Sable's not bad. She's played that well. It's a good chase from her. Well played, Sable. Do you mind if I pop in for a little hook? Thank you. Anyway, for Artist, I think the reason she is not too widely played is honestly her difficulty, in my opinion. I think she's a little too hard, and most people just don't really want to learn her. Okay, he didn't sidestep either way there. But yeah, most people I think just people don't want to learn her. She's a little too hard for the average player to get an understanding for, in my opinion. Okay, these guys are popping motors. I know he's going to walk through that just because of... Oh, he threw the pallet. That's fine. There's a pallet there, but he walks around. We can see his bird's aura. Perfect down. I could shoot a bird over there, but I think I'm just going to let them heal. They're going to heal, and I don't really have much time to react to it, so... And I can't do it here as well, because she has like a limit. Yeah, she has a limit. Barbecue? Maybe there as well. Caught one over there. We're going to go for Sable again. Okay. She's trying to shift tech me for some reason. Try that. Okay, she goes this way. Smart. That's perfect. She's thrown that there, because I would much rather take the M1. Let me try here. One. Let me go all the way back. Keep aiming. Here. Shoot. Oh, we just got both of them again. I'm not sure how slingshotting works, to be honest. I keep forgetting. Oh, Iron Maiden. Oh, you've made a silly mistake. That's why Iron Maiden is good on Artiste. See if he runs away. He stays here. That's it. Oh no, it doesn't last long anymore, does it? It used to last ages. I think Iron Maiden used to last literally forever. Still can't believe you can do that, bro. That's crazy to me. That's fine. He won't vault. Yep, that's fine. Perfect. Good chase, but not long enough, my friend. This might be the first game I get outed in, to be honest. I'm not great at Artist, and I think my point's being proven. You know, I feel like you need to put a lot of hours into this killer to be any good at her, to be honest. She's just very difficult to learn. Yeah, look, these gens are flying. Here you go, hit one. We're gonna maybe push to her? Is she gonna stay shack? She is. Someone's on that as well. Okay, I was waiting for a dead hard there, to be honest. Okay, they're discordancing that main gen. I think it might get finished, to be honest. I don't have the time. Yep, fair play. These guys have played it very well. Maybe pop that? Okay, double hit on the crows. The thing is, I saw these guys. I saw this guy cross through here. Yes, I need this one. This is the person I need. If I can get a good hit on him... well played. I cannot risk that. If he takes me up there, I'm cooked. Okay, Sable going in for the... not quite the trade. Hit that person. I think they... yeah, I just can't. I need to go for him. He's sneaking in around. Good hit there. Okay, I'm going to commit to you. He's in a very rough spot here, and he's on death hook. I can maybe snag a kill. My problem is I'm just not great at artist. I think all these guys need to do here... oh, has he gone up? Okay, he's gone up. Perfect. Yep. Just patience is all we need there. He needs to walk through that regardless, so I'm not going to shoot it and waste my time. We get a kill, but as I've shown, I'm not great at artist, and artist is clearly not great at me. I am not him when it comes to this character, to say the least. So, GG's. Well played to those guys. They got a pretty nice little 3 out there, but JJ's. Yeah, a good coordinated set of players versus an artist that's not very good is definitely a good little prover there. I'm not great at that killer, but she definitely needed to be mentioned in a video about being forgotten, because she is very much forgotten despite having pretty cool skins. And speaking of having cool skins, the Dredge. He has some pretty cool skins, and honestly, that's why I think he's not entirely forgotten. I think Dredge has probably the coolest skins in the entire game. I don't know about you guys. But this game, I've decided to bring my patented speed Dredge build. That is the plan. So when we go into Nightfall, we're going to be a little menace. Oh, good pathing. She gets window here, or not. She goes around and dies. Okay, that's fine. Good first chase. But it's a bit of a shame on Dredge, because his pick rate is very low. You don't see him played really at all. And I'm not too sure. You guys might have to help me on the reason for this. Obviously, put your input in the comments for all the rest of them, you know. I might be wrong. You guys might have a different opinion to me on why these killers are forgotten. But let me know. I don't know why Dredge is forgotten, really, because I think he has a really cool, unique ability. And we're going to try this. Hello, babes. Go around her. She's going to go around again. Well, she vaults. Fair play. Perfect. Just like that, one of the strongest anti-loop abilities in the game. I think he's quite fun, but for some reason, he never seems to be played at all. I don't ever see him in my games. I think probably the main reason all of these killers are quote-unquote forgotten is just because there are better alternatives, you know? There are killers like Blight and Nurse in the video game that are just simply better. So obviously, people don't want to play the ones that are a little bit worse, because they're harder. Why would you stay there? No way. I have no speed here, but Serena's literally just run straight back into me. And not taking the vault as well. She's in that, though. I'm going to break this. Even though Dredge's anti-loop's pretty fucking disgusting. There you go. That should be a kill. It is. Hello, Serena. Nice. That's 3 kills there, but I low-key need to start going for at least someone. I can't 4-hug here. Nowadays, on killers that aren't that strong, you cannot risk... Someone is here. You cannot risk 4-hugging because it just sends you into a little loss. Forgot what the Dredge did we? Did we forget what the Dredge did, miss? That's a very good kill there. We're going to leave her hooked on this corner of the map so she's nice and out the way. And then I think I might come straight back for her. Oh, hello. These guys stayed here. No way. Go for Nancy again. We have speed here from Rapid. As you can see. I do need to kick some gens, though, for machine learning. I'm realizing that now. I need to get some gen kicks going. Otherwise, I'm not going to see any help wanted. I'm not going to see any machine learning. What the What the fucking fuck was that dead hard, bro? Shoulder the burden. Interesting. Okay. So they've got shoulder there. I'm going to try my best to find a gen that is pumping, but we do have a very strong 3 gen here. So I'm going to try go over here. I can kick this for the meantime. So that help wanted and machine learning proc off it. Is this one close? No. It's not. Okay, someone was there still. I heard their cries. Was that Nancy? She was way louder than she seemed there. Okay, we'll go over to this gen. I think this one might be getting completed. It is indeed. I think if I just stay on this 3 gen here and leave those gens to complete, one of them will complete and I'll get my help wanted and machine learning 100%, and then they'll end up 3 gen themselves. Do I make this before her? I don't. Okay. Tried to W hold there. It's going to be her death instead, though. Nice. Beautiful. Good kill there. Nancy coming in for the save. Not going to happen. Wonder how many of these killers we can get a 4K on today. We've done 2 4Ks and a 1K so far. That one's pumping. Okay, wait. We could see a brutal rapid brutality here. Stick it. Stick it, Zarina. It's too far away, isn't it? Okay, there you go. We see someone going for the save. Maybe Zarina pops it, and I can go a little bit sicko mode for a second here on Nancy. Pop it, Zarina. I'm feeling romantical. Pop it. Oh my god, so many pallets. She has a lot to work with it. Nice. 13% really cooked there. I could slug, but this is a kill, so I'm going to take this, and then we're going to teleport straight back and see what I can do. Oh, here we go. Right, this is where it gets a little crazy. We have our full build here and Nightfall. Does she go around here? I can't teleport to that locker, really? Just going to use my speed. Bro, what the fucking snowman breaking my game? She's pathing this very well. There you go. Cool down. And maybe I get this. That's locked. I'm not going to risk it. What? It's GG? How's it GG? These guys just did all the gens in 2 seconds. What the hell? I think I go... Do I just end up... Do I go for Zarina here? I think I have to. She's the one that hasn't started a gate yet. I think I need to go for Zarina here. Hello. Perfect. 10% haste. Do I stick it and then I just teleport back? Leave her on the floor. I think that might be the move. 10% haste. Come on. 5% haste. No, that's not enough. That's so annoying. She's literally reading it perfectly, dude. There you go. This might be a dead hard from her here, but I'm going to keep an eye out for it. She's looking behind her. No, she's not. No, she ain't. She ain't looking behind her. I was too busy enjoying my speed there that I just ended up dying. That's a bit sad. I ended up losing the game because I was so desperate to get value. They are healed. Maybe they try it. I'd respect it if they tried it here. Really? Really, guys? Taking the cheap way out, huh? Wow, I was using the snowman. I can go around her with the speed here. Actually can. I can't. No, I can't. 5%? No, it's not going to be enough. Oh, well. Well played. Thanks for the medkit, at least. That's very generous. We got 3 outed because I was having too much fun. Oh, well. That is a fucking disgusting set of builds, I've just realized. That's probably... why. I could have won that, to be fair, very easily, but I chose to be fast instead. Well, GG's anyway, and we'll go on to our final killer, who, honestly, I think it's quite sad that this one's down there. For our final killer of the day, we're whipping out the Krasue, which is quite sad to see this killer in this list, to be honest. It's obviously, this is a personal list, so it might not be entirely true for your opinion. Oh, yeah, wait, I have that add-on. Yeah, it might not be entirely true for your opinion or what you think, but the numbers don't lie. This killer is one of the most forgotten killers already. She came out not too long ago, but I think she sort of died because she was really, really broken on release. And behavior, they didn't gut her, but they made her worse, I guess. And I think another reason is probably because she doesn't really feel like a killer, in my opinion. Playing Krasue, it just feels like you're playing a fucking just a lady. That's it, you know? I guess she turns into that weird thing, but like she doesn't feel like a killer to me at all. She I don't know, her power's very strange to say the least. I'm not gonna chase her. I do not want to get looped around Shack on a killer I'm not good at for 15 minutes. Okay, they're healing. Well, someone's here. Sprint burst, I assume. Yep. Not quite. Can't hit this guy. There you go. Big hit. We're going to get an M1 first because I'm close. No point me wasting this M1 opportunity. And then we'll go straight onto power. See what we can do. I bought that really bad add-on that blocks the windows. I think this is a build from a video of mine not long ago, but... Did she leave? Yeah, look, it blocks if I vault. It's like a built-in bamboozle. Oh, it just takes so long, dude. Take an M1 here on the... Oh, that doesn't hit. Vault this. Go into head mode. Yep, we still hit him through the blind. That was a nice blind shot there. And go back. These guys are rushing the fuck out of me, though. Might hit this. Nice. Rub my head up the wall. That's what I like to see. We'll pick. Hopefully no one's here. Nice, no one's here. We do have Spirit Fury, so I need to go break some pallets in a second here. I think I might do it now. I don't think this is the best Krasue build in the world, to be honest. Considering she's not really ever in a position where she's breaking pallets because she can vault them with her ability. But, you know, we'll kick this too. No one's on this. Okay, kick it with Brutal. We need to get rid of Shack Pallet as well, and then we have Spirit Fury going. But yeah, this game's looking like another stomp. I'm not great at these killers, and I'm pretty sure it's showing quite clearly. I'm not getting very lucky on the maps either here. Okay, who's this? We'll go in our thingy mode here, whatever it's called, head mode. Hello, milady. Keep him here, that's a free M1. Nice. Oh, of course, bro, of course you have dead hard. Because why wouldn't you? And she's going to get lucky here as well, or not. Nice. Big shot there. This guy's messed up severely. He has dead hard, but he's in the basement on Badham, and that is never a good place to be. I think I'm going to get smoked this game, though. This is more of a conversational video, though. I'm just trying to explore some of the most forgotten killers in DBD, and, I don't know, maybe just try some builds on them. And it's more of a conversational thing where we're just talking about why they're forgotten, what happened, why have they been put in this position, and maybe you guys in the comments can talk about how they can maybe be taken out. Someone just dropped in. Okay, maybe I get this. That's so ass. I can't go in my mode here. She's going to take a hit. Ace is going to be here. Ah, it's just cooked. I think, hold up. Here we go. Dead hard as well. Holy shit. Got all the sweats on the fucking event mode today. Holy shit, dude. Oh, like fucking hell, man. Ay, ay, ay. It's a fucking rough one, isn't it? It really is. Nice. Big sandbag. We're going to do our best here to just maybe get you infected. I need to pick and take this guy far, far away. Can't make it any further than this, though. We have been shafted. I probably should have just tunneled that ace while I had the chance, but I know my YouTube comments. These guys are allowed 4 DSs and 4 dead odds, but if I tunnel someone, someone in the comments won't be a happy bunny. Oh, what? I didn't hit. What? He just dodged it by crouching? What fucking crouch? Like, bro, it's like the fucking Avengers! Yeah, I can't do anything. She's gonna block that. Nice. Big hit there. We're going to keep hitting everyone, actually. He's got Dead Out again. Like, it's unreal. Absolutely absurd. We're just going to do this and force him out. Nice. We're gonna go over. Hold up. Yeah, they're just all out. It's just cooked. Yeah, these guys are too good. They're too good for my Krasue skill level, bro. I am not good enough to beat these fucking Swifts. But, I guess there you go. There's a few games on... some of Dead by Daylight's most forgotten killers. And, I don't know, some of them sort of proved why they're forgotten. Maybe being a little bit too difficult, or maybe their power just not being too interesting for a new player. But, there you go. If you have any more forgotten killers you think should have been in this video, let me know. There are a few that I missed out, but I think these are the most important ones, in my opinion.